Morning.
Morning.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Olivia, the decals look amazing.
That and the sign should get us some attention, don't you think?
Look what I found. We could put it above the door, I thought. You know, it says, welcome, come in.
If it also says buy stuff, I'm sold.
There were so many to choose from.
Isn't one wreath pretty much the same as the next?
Attention to detail. That's what my father always said. Get the small things right, and the big things take care of themselves.
In fact, he said those exact words just this morning. Back there.
I thought he had an early flight.
He wanted to have one last look before he left.
Well, not much of a storeroom, but plumbing looks okay.
We really, really appreciate your startup loan, Mr. Bright.
Well, you can thank Dodie's mother for that. She talked me into this, but not another dime. So you have to make this work.
I'll make you proud.
Well, we're gonna miss you this Christmas.
First time ever, I know. Me too. I love you, Dad.
Right.
Merry Christmas.
Love you too, honey.
We'll be fine.
Okay. And now you, Olivia, I am counting on you to keep that one on track, okay?
Okay.
Don't let me down.
We won't. Love you. Have a
Love
safe
you
flight.
too. Merry Christmas.
Well, not too much pressure. So, what now?
Pick your battle. All the stock to unpack and unload. Oh, the wardrobe. This is early century, don't you think?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Looks like 1930s Art Deco. This is exciting, isn't it?
I'll be excited when we open for business. We still have 2 weeks till Christmas. We've already missed the start of the season. There's so much to do. What were we thinking?
We were thinking this is the perfect chance to prove ourselves.
Okay, let's get to work.
Yes, but first things first. I want to put up the wreath.
Oh, I'm glad you got your priorities straight.
Yes, priorities, it's the holidays!
Hey, can I help you hang that?
No, thank you. I've got it. Okay, maybe I haven't. It's kind of high up there.
Yeah. Well, I climb ladders.
Yeah?
Yeah. I build stuff.
Okay. Thank you. What do you build?
You know, man, offices, apartment buildings, schools. I'm a contractor.
Any experiences with wreaths?
First time for everything.
Hold that for you.
Good?
Perfect. Thank you.
Welcome. So, new store? You work here?
I own it. Well, I co-own it.
Ah,
Dodie Bright.
Ed Willoughby. Nice to meet you. So, antiques.
Yeah. Vintage clothes, dishes, toys. Everything old is new again.
Well, not much into the past myself. Have enough trouble living in the present.
Come on. Big bands?
Nah.
Classic films. Clark Gable.
Nah, I'm more of a Chris Pratt guy myself.
What? Okay, Andrew Sisters.
No, Maroon 5.
Romantic movies?
Those 3D action films.
What is wrong with you?
Well, should probably get my groceries home before my ice cream melts.
Back home in Chicago, that wouldn't be a problem right now. Yeah. So, where is the snow here?
We haven't seen a flake in 20 years.
No snow for Christmas?
No snow.
But this town is called Mountain View.
Yeah, and we have a great view of the mountain and the snow. And it stays up there. Hey, you could always file a complaint with the North Pole. Well, good luck with the store.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hotel? Who was that?
Ed something. He's a contractor. He builds.
Yeah, he's also built.
Is he? I didn't notice.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. I bet it belonged to a girl who dreamed of going to the World's Fair. But her parents couldn't afford the tickets, so they put it under the Christmas tree, and it's her favorite gift ever.
You have a story for everything.
What should we do with this wardrobe? What if we use the drawers as a display? Oh, it needs dusting.
So you do that. I am gonna file a copy of our business license. Maybe catch a quick spin class.
Well, it's gonna be a late night. Pick up some Chinese food while you're out.
You got it.
Thanks. What in the world? Can you believe all of this?
A second place ribbon to a gingerbread house competition? Aw, a dried rose. A book of poetry. Yeah, I believe it. Hey, what's this? Oh, a mixtape.
Wait till you hear. All holiday songs in big band arrangements. We have the same taste in music.
I'm sorry. You and who?
Whoever hid the box, whoever had this incredible romance. Each piece is a chapter of their romance. It must have been incredible. I mean, have you ever had a boyfriend that showered you with tokens of affection like this?
Yeah. Steve Polemnik, he gave me his house key once to feed his fish.
See, me neither. My dearest Ginger, may this be the first of a lifetime of holidays together. You have my heart always and forever, Carl. I can't seem to read the address, but it is here in town. 43 something Mountain View Road. Who were they?
My money's on Ginger and Carl.
You know what I mean. Like, do they have kids? Do they stay in town? Are they still here?
Would they want to invest in a vintage store? We could pay your dad back faster.
I'm serious, Olivia. I mean, come on. If you lost this, wouldn't you want it returned?
Yeah, but how? I mean, you don't have their full address or their last names or any idea if they're still in town.
It means the movies I love got it right. That true, real, lasting relationships can happen.
And that's what you're looking for?
If the time is right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find them. Return the box. I'll show you. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Do you live there?
Oh, sorry. No. That house isn't on the market yet. But if you are, I could...
Here.
Oh,
I got it.
thank you. That was so sweet of you. With all of this this and that, you wouldn't think that the world would still need this much paper.
You're a realtor. Is that your listing?
Are you looking?
Only some information.
Oh. You should go and ask the owner over there. He knows everything. At least so he tells me.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, he's up on the ladder.
Thanks. Hi, excuse me?
Oh, well, this is a surprise. It's Dodie, right?
Are you following me?
Well, you tell me. You're on my front lawn.
I wasn't actually looking for you, okay? Is this your house?
Yeah, it's my family's old place. I'm remodeling it, and then I'm gonna sell it. Did you meet my mom?
The realtor. That's your mother?
Yeah, she just has a place across town, but I'm staying over here for now while I fix the place up, and that's way too much information. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you?
I know this might sound a little weird, but I'm looking for a Carl and a Ginger.
Carl and Ginger who? They got a last name?
That's all I've got. I found a box, and I believe it might have sentimental value to them.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. Well, if it has any value at all, it's definitely sentimental.
Their first names are on a Christmas card, and the address isn't entirely legible.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's the right street. I mean, that could be any house on the block, though. But nobody here by that name.
Ever.
Well, in the last 50 years, anyway. What's your interest in these people?
Something I need to prove to myself.
Seems a little silly, doesn't it?
Says the man driving a truck with antlers.
Agree to disagree.
You've got to be kidding me. It's the same guy's house?
Well, I talked to almost everyone on the block, and no Carl, no Ginger.
Just Ed. Well, if it gets your mind back on business, you'll be happy to know I solved your mystery. What? I called the store, and I got the number of the woman who put her wardrobe up on consignment.
Oh, how did I not think of that?
She's right over there. You look disappointed.
Well, you know I like a good mystery. You even look like a Ginger.
Excuse me?
Is this your wardrobe?
Yes. Well, the one I sold. The woman who called me said something about a secret compartment, something I left behind.
A box of souvenirs.
Oh, they're very sweet, but I've never seen these things before in my life.
So this is not yours? You're not Ginger?
Ginger? Oh, no, my name is Ellen. I found this wardrobe at a swap meet, maybe 10 years ago. I had no idea these things were hidden inside.
So this is...
Yours, I guess. You bought it.
I so appreciate you coming all this way.
Well, sorry I'm not the one you're looking for.
Ed?
Hey, I think I acted like a jerk earlier. I mean, you know, this box obviously is important to you, and I think I can help. Might know where that photo was taken.
Why do you want to help me?
Well, because I know the town and you don't, and if you want to find this couple, I mean, I can come in real handy right now.
That's your only reason.
Well, no, I mean, you know, the spirit of Christmas, my one good deed for the year. Kind of always wanted to be like Indiana Jones. Huh? What do you think?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm Olivia. I'm Dodi's business partner.
Ah.
I couldn't hear inside there, so I just wanted to...
Well, Olivia, this is Ed.
Ed Willoughby.
Nice to meet you.
He wants to help me find who the box belongs to.
Wow, that is so helpful. So?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I really need to focus on the store and the grand opening and all.
Actually, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, a few hours here and there really is not going to make much.
It's very busy. Very busy.
Right. So busy.
Okay. Well, hey, I'll see you around town, you know, because it's a small town, so. It's nice meeting you. See ya.
What is wrong with you? He not only wanted to help you, the guy is drop dead gorgeous.
Olivia, he is not my type.
Dodi, please, he's everybody's type.
Well, even if he was, it's not the right time.
I think you should be smart. If you really want to return that box, you could use somebody that knows this town.
Ed, do you seriously think you know where that photo was taken?
Yeah, I seriously think I know where it was taken.
Because maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we checked it out. I mean, if you're still interested.
Yeah, you know, I'm definitely interested.
So, tomorrow, around lunchtime, is that good?
Yeah, it's a date. Like, it's not a date. What is it?
A partnership,
Oh, like a duo.
a team,
Like a duet.
like Holmes and Watson. Just don't tell me which one I am.
No problem, Holmes.
You were right. It's definitely the right place.
Yeah, and Santa's workshop hasn't changed a bit since I was a kid.
Smile, sweetie. Smile for Santa. Good job. Oh, a little old for this, aren't you?
We're actually not here for a photo.
Oh, just here to give Santa your Christmas list, are you?
No, we actually have a photo.
Yes, we are hoping to find who's in it. It was taken 45 years ago.
Oh, kids come, kids go. We don't keep records if that's what you're looking for. The Easter Bunny, though, he's a real stickler for details, that one.
Well,
Sorry, elf humor.
Thank you so much for your time.
now what?
I don't know.
Hey, look at that.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, check out the pose. See that?
Excuse me. Could I ask, how long have you been here?
Oh, since 9 this morning. Between us, my feet are killing me. Oh, you mean how long have I worked for Santa?
Yes. Could this possibly be you?
Let's see. Doesn't this take me back? Oh, I remember these two.
Like, really? You actually do?
Yes. It was my first day, and I was nervous as all get out, and this woman made me feel so at ease.
Would you by any chance remember her name?
Oh, not a chance, but that's her all right.
Can you remember, like, anything else about either of them?
Well, I remember he said that if they ever got married, it would have to be on Christmas Day. And they asked if I would be their flower elf. Flower elf. You don't forget a thing like that.
No.
They were getting married.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, when you're a kid, who knows what adults mean? But they were in love. There was no missing that. Say, would you two like to get a photo while you're here?
Oh, come on. You can't disappoint the elf.
Or Santa. Never a good idea this close to Christmas.
This really isn't my style.
I don't know. I think it is.
Everybody comfortable?
Not even close.
I don't suppose you're the same Santa that was here 45 years ago.
Oh, Santa's old, but he's not that old. Now, look at the camera and smile and say, what is it we say?
Merry
Christmas!
Wow.
Best cranberry cobbler in the Northwest. If you don't agree, it's on me.
Oh my gosh, you are absolutely right. This is delicious.
Old family recipe. Not sure which old family, but that's what I'm told. If you need anything else, just whistle.
Thank you.
Just looking at this photo, I feel closer to them.
Yeah, it kind of brings back some memories for me as well. Holidays were a big deal around my house.
I know your mom's a realtor in town. Is your dad still around?
Nope, just my mom and I. Your family's still out east, I take it?
Mom, dad, a brother who's always doctor of the year. I was the one who could never figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up, so here I am, still not sure.
But you have the store now.
Well, that was inevitable.
Really?
I always collected antiques and vintage clothes when I was a kid, so when we saw the space online, well, I believe the universe gives us signs every now and then. You know, everything in its time. Now, if only we can make enough money to pay back the loan I got from my dad and make my mark.
Hey, you know what? This was fun. It's kind of adventurous. I think we're a good team.
Ed, I need to make this very clear. I'm not really ready for a relationship, especially right now. You know, new business, new town.
Oh, you thought I meant... No. What I'm saying is you have a box with a bunch of clues in it and you want to follow those clues. So if you need help, I mean, I'm around, I got skills, and I have time. That's all I'm saying.
Christmas is near, Christmas is just round the corner. So bring on a cheer, 'cause Christmas is just round the corner. Counting his days, Santa, he just takes forever. Watch for his sleigh, his reindeers will all be together.
You realize this is covered in rust, right?
It adds to the charm. Think of it as patina.
Yeah, well, it's a patina of rust.
All right, now for the moment of truth. Let's see if this works.
The low-pressure system, now christened Winter Storm Megan, is making a direct hit on the Midwest. We here in Mountain View, however, can expect clear skies for the remainder of the week.
No snow for Christmas. Can you believe it?
Look, I still don't get your fascination with the rusty, dusty, old stuff. What's the draw for you?
It's history. Everything has a story.
Don't get her started.
Everything belonged to someone, and maybe it helped them through hard times or celebrated their good times.
You got her started.
Like this old Victrola. I bet the family saved up to buy this for a year or more. And it sat in their drawing room. The family gathered around and sang to it on Sunday nights after dinner. This was their favorite record.
Yeah, way easier carrying your music around in your pocket. I got like 5,000 songs on this thing.
You really don't get it.
Okay. How about this? What's the story behind this?
This pin
Yeah.
is really special. They married at Christmas.
Okay. And we know that, do we?
Carl gave this to Ginger for their first anniversary. She never took it off for an entire year.
Oh, never took it off. Not at Halloween, like 4th of July. Shower? Well, I love your creativity.
I can't wait to see her face when she gets this back.
Okay. Yeah, you know, about that. Okay, so all this stuff, right? Really important to her, right? Right, and it's important. How'd it wind up here?
It happens. You put stuff away and forget it.
Well, whoever these people were, they absolutely loved Christmas. I mean, look at this stuff. Yes.
How I love thee. Let me count the ways. I love thee.
To the height and breadth and depth my soul can reach. By Elizabeth Barrett Browning. What? Well, don't look surprised.
I'm sorry. I just assumed you were more of a Stephen King kind of guy.
Stephen King kind of guy, huh? Here, let me see that. Wow. We are in luck, because if this was a gift, there's a warrant out for his arrest. Mountain View Public Library. 45 years overdue.
And he had to sign it out. Hello? Anybody here?
Let's begin, children. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. Hello. Did you need something?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but there was no one up front.
Can we talk to you for a minute?
Tyler, can you pick up where we left off?
You can do it, Tyler.
I'll be right back.
The children were nestled.
You realize this is seriously overdue.
Hey, don't look at us. We didn't sign it out.
But we like to find out who did.
Well, I don't think we give out that sort of information.
Have you ever been asked to?
No, but I'm new here.
Oh, then you probably do.
Well, still, the library was remodeled a few years ago. If we kept those old files, it'll probably be down in the basement.
Want to have a look?
Kids are waiting to finish that story.
We could finish it for you.
What a great idea. How about that?
Well, before I can do anything else, there's the matter of the late fees.
On a book almost 50 years overdue. What would that come to?
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned them with a jerk.
And laying his finger side of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He went up the chimney? How?
Well, I suppose,
Christmas magic.
Christmas magic.
I'm sorry, but there's so many files, I haven't got the time.
Well, we have the time. Would you mind if we looked?
I guess that'll be okay.
But right now, I kind of wanted to see how this ended.
And I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all."
And to all a good night.
See, that was a good ending. Huh? Come on, who doesn't like a good ending?
kidding. There are files everywhere. Whew. Where do we start?
At least try to find the right decade.
I've always loved books, especially old ones. The stories they hold.
You know, it's easier to just listen to the audiobook, right?
Easy isn't always better.
So this new business of yours, this escaping into the past, it's a good fit for you.
And you with the present.
I don't know, just everything new is like a blank slate. You know, it's like a house that's never been lived in, a book you've opened for the first time. There's no baggage, you just write your own story.
I never thought of it that way.
Anyway, let's get back to work, huh? How about this?
70s. Ledgers.
Ah.
Let's see. 73.
Nope.
74.
What was the date in the back of the book again?
December 2nd.
December, right. October, November, December.
A Garden of Romantic Poetry. Here it is. Carl Taylor, Carl Naylor. There's an address.
That's 4 decades old. There's no way he still lives there. 4914.
We want 34915. So I'm thinking it should be right there. Excuse me, we're looking for an address. A house, maybe?
Yeah, I think it used to be right there.
You're about 20 years too late. City tore that down to put in the park, but that's as far as they got.
How long have you lived in the neighborhood?
Oh, a while. Since Mr. McCormick over there stopped drinking and took up with the delivery girl.
We're looking for a man named Carl Taylor. Maybe Naylor?
Baylor, with a B.
So you knew him?
Oh, Carl moved away years out. I heard he left town, but I can't swear to it.
He was dating a woman, Ginger something.
Oh, that was her name. Oh, that was quite the romance. They were always dashing off to this movie or that dance. Well, wish I could be more help, but if you want to know about the Marinos down the block, I could give you an earful.
No, thanks.
Not that I'm one to talk. I've never been one to poke my nose in.
Looks like we've hit a dead end.
Yeah. Let's go. Well, she was right. He must have moved. I mean, there's no Baylor in town. There's a couple hundred around the country, but we can't check them all out.
Well, what about this? This movie ticket. What was so special about this one?
Well, only a couple theaters in town back then, but even if we knew which one,
There's writing on the back. It says, "It's a Wonderful Life."
at least they had good taste in film.
Excuse me? You remember it? Mr. 3D Action Man.
Only one of the best films of all time, yes?
But it's old, and in black and white, and nothing blows up.
You know what? You should give me more credit. I know old movies, okay? Like Gone with the Wind, Jaws.
I don't think so. No. But I do love this one, though. And if it were playing somewhere tonight...
Well, modern technology. It could be. All we really need is some popcorn.
It's on.
All right. Oh, the angel got its wings. Forgot how much I love that part.
You're really into this.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I wish it was in color, but...
I can imagine it.
Yeah, but if it was in color, you wouldn't have to imagine it.
Let's just watch the movie,
Oh.
please.
Please, yeah, fine.
Thank you. Two days until we open the doors.
And then only 1 week till Christmas. We spent so much money stocking this place, and I thought we were good, but look at this. Deliveries, insurance, prepayments on taxes, advertising.
We have to make this work. You know I can't go back to my father.
Okay. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
As long as there's no more surprises and we can clear about $200 a day, I think we can make it. I'm gonna need to pull back on my gym time.
Then, that's the goal. Day after tomorrow, this place will be packed, and we'll get used to this sound. Like jingle bells.
Good morning, ladies.
Hey, hey.
Hey, the Santaland Express has arrived at the station.
An antique model train.
It used to run around the base of our Christmas tree, so, I mean, more than welcome to have it. Could bring in a buck or two.
We would love to.
We should set it up for the grand opening.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
Thanks.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn king. The angels swing with the newborn king.
Well, if those kids have credit cards, you've already made a profit.
Thank you so much, Ed.
Oh, hey. You should find a place for this. Away from customers, at least. I would hate for someone to buy it out from under you.
That's not gonna be a problem. This stuff won't mean much to anyone but Ginger and Carl.
Are you two any closer to finding them?
Well, we think they got married on Christmas Day, some year, someplace, and they went to a tree lighting ceremony. What do you think that's all about?
Oh, that's an annual thing here. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary tonight.
50 years? That's a lot of jingle bells.
If it's a tradition, what if they went every year and had taken their kids and their grandkids?
Only one way to find out.
Laughing all the way, bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Lily was right. That's a lot of jingle bells.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, how you doing?
Virginia. Hey. Oh, it's a beautiful evening, huh?
Yeah, we heard you were back in town. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Oh, this is my friend, Dodie. We're looking for a couple, actually. Carl and Ginger. You ever heard of them?
Never heard of them, sorry. Good luck, though.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, so in the picture, I mean, with the antlers and the noses, we don't even know what they look like.
Carl? Ginger? Anybody know of Carl? Ginger? Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh.
That'll be in my head for days.
Eddie!
Hey!
Eddie!
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Oh, I knew we'd see you here. Oh, this is my friend, Dodie Bray.
Actually, we've met Mrs. Willoughby.
I only answer to Margaret. And yes, we did meet. It was a few days ago, at the old house.
Right, right. So my mom never misses a Christmas tree lighting.
I love this tradition. Isn't it beautiful? We used to do this every year before Ed set off around the country.
Oh, Dodie leased that place over in McKinley.
Oh, you have the vintage shop.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's going to be a great success. And then you're going to need a home to match. And if you ever need a realtor,
I'll know who to call.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to run. I'm meeting a client here. Do you think that we could maybe have lunch someday soon?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Merry Christmas. Mwah.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas. It was so nice to see you again. Yeah. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, Merry Christmas. Wow. How does she have so much energy?
Hey, you know, it's about to start. Come on. Follow me. Come on. I used to wait for this moment all year.
Wow. It's beautiful.
And every time I see it, it's like the first time.
We used to drive up to the mountains and cut down our own tree for the holidays.
Oh, yeah, you're not with your family this season. That's got to be tough.
Store needs to be my focus. I need to make it work.
Well, that's a no-brainer.
How do you know?
It's because you have so much passion for everything. How is it that I have more faith in you than you have?
We still need one of those in the shop.
Well, now that's where I can come in handy. Sam, it's good to see you.
You too.
Hey, this is my friend Dodie.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you.
And she's looking for a tree.
What do you like?
I don't know. Pine, fir, spruce.
Hasn't that all been done?
For a few hundred years, yes. The season for traditions calls for a traditional tree. Simple, green, real.
Maybe this one? Size, the height, shape. I'll take it.
3, 2, 1.
Every bit as beautiful as the one at the park. Maybe better.
Oh, wait until you get those ornaments on it.
Oh, here. Pick a branch.
Really? First one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Haven't done this in years.
You don't put up a tree?
I travel a lot, so not really home long enough to unpack, let alone decorate a tree. Although, ooh, I do have one of those drugstore trees, the pre-decorated plastic ones, about yay high. Just grab and go.
Somehow that doesn't say Merry Christmas to me.
No?
No.
How would you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Ed. And thank you so much for everything.
We need some music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's scratchy and old. You must love this.
Actually, I do.
I mean, I sort of get it.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
No, I'm not pretending. It's nice. Here, dance with me.
The tree, it's not done.
The tree can wait. It's fine. Come on.
Okay.
She'd order me around the town. She'd make my heart go up and down. Amazing things she'd make me do. And all I did was follow through. One kiss and I'd be her sleigh.
Right. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I know it's not what you want right now.
Yeah.
Any idea when that might change?
Well, it's like my aunt always told me, I'll know when it's right. Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. I mean, friends can still dance, right?
Yeah.
Like that old movie, like Dancing in the Rain?
Singing. It's singing in the rain.
I sing in the rain. Yeah. I was trying to impress you.
Oh.
I was trying to.
For a little girl of 5'2", just 5'2".
Hey,
morning.
Yeah, I'm giving that up. I'm into food now.
Since when?
Since that donut shop opened up on the corner. Hey, did you hear the rain last night?
Well, apparently what they lack in snow, they make up in rain. But it won't dampen my spirits.
One more day, we open for business.
I don't think I've ever been this excited. Or more depressed. Olivia, look at this. It's flooded. Everything we've worked for. How much of our stock is damaged?
Any of it is too much. We can't afford to lose a thing.
This is a disaster.
And if it rains again, it's gonna flood again. Oh, Dodie, I could cry.
We were so close to opening. What do we do?
Do you know a good contractor? Our beautiful wood floors, so much of our merchandise, and we open tomorrow night.
Well, we'll get some fans in here right away. I mean, most of this will dry up nicely. That wall's gonna need some work. A little patch, a little plaster, fresh coat of paint, and we gotta fix the roof, because it's obviously still leaking.
How much is this gonna cost?
Well, if we do it ourselves, not much.
Well, that's good, because not much is about all we have right now.
Well, no need to panic yet. Let's see what we can do.
Get the old chimney sweeper. Make sure the chimney is clear. Time to get humming. Santa is coming. I love this time of the year. I'll set the tree by the mantle. You wrap the presents, my dear. Let's make the dishes. Everyone wishes.
Is that Ed on the roof?
It must be. It's a little too early for reindeer.
And Christmas is in the air. I pray when we come together, our loved ones will all be there. Can't wait to join in the carols. I wouldn't miss this fabulous Christmas. I love this time of the year.
It's done. Olivia, look, look.
What? It's like nothing happened. Hey, Ed, you're our hero. Ed?
Days wasting away. We got a grand opening tonight.
What is wrong with you?
Well, you guys were sleeping, so I took a drive up to the mountains. I can't have a snowball fight my own. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on.
Oh, yeah?
It's so on. And you are so in for it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Okay.
Who won?
I think we both lost.
Really? No. I so needed that. And you drove all the way to the mountains for it?
Oh, it's better than watching paint dry. Hey, how's that wall, by the way?
Like new.
What a relief. And we still have hours till the opening.
I think we have everything. We have the drinks and the plates, cocktail napkins, the punch bowl.
I still need to stop by the store and pick up some cookies.
Well, there's a city ordinance against serving store-bought cookies at Christmas. No, I'm serious. It's a huge fine. They'll come in here and shut this place down, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'll call my mom. I'll ask her if she lets us use her kitchen. I can help you.
Okay.
Yeah?
Fine. Yeah.
All right.
No!
competition. A few eggs, some butter, and voila.
Those look amazing.
And it only took 4 of us to make how many?
12.
Nothing to it.
Almost nothing to it.
How many of these are we gonna need?
Maybe 10, 12 dozen.
Yeah, we're expecting a big crowd.
Okay, Dodie, you get the flour. I'll get the sugar. You get the butter.
Done.
Get the eggs and meet you at the mixer.
Yep, okay. Flour right here. We need a bowl.
Is there a right way to decorate these?
I'll just have fun. Eddie and I have been doing this every Christmas for years.
Yeah. What do you think?
Every Christmas, he could use some pants.
Why does a cookie need pants?
Oh, we'd just rather not offend the good citizens of Mountain View on our first day of business.
Yeah. What she said. Give the man some pants.
Excuse me, sir, I do believe that there is a gentleman there that is wearing no pants.
Okay, fine. I will give him pants.
Good. Jeans. Good.
How's that?
Amazing. Now that is a cookie we can be proud to serve.
One more down.
And 100 or so to go.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la.
You know, I think you would look very smart in something period like that.
Troll the ancient Yuletide carol.
Oh, no. It'll be a cold day in, well, Mountain View before you see me in one of those outfits.
Over your dead body?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, cousin.
It's a beautifully cut crystal piece from Poland from the late 1800s. Oh, and that color, the way it catches the light, it's very rare. Well, if it's the price, we'd be happy to discuss it. Did I mention it's very rare?
Thank you, dear. I'm getting the same reaction. Everyone's looking.
I'm not buying.
Dodie, I thought you were supposed to put that away.
Excuse me, sir. I am so sorry. That's not for sale.
Are you sure? I'm only interested in this one item. This key. I'm a collector.
Well, we shouldn't have left it out. We don't even know what it opens.
That's no mystery. See the number etched on the top there? It's a post office box key.
Huh. Post office box.
That's a great party. Decent crowd, considering. Plus, hey, we got the lead on that key, so we can check that out tomorrow.
Well, unless Winter Storm Megan circles back from the Midwest.
Oh, and what, break this town's record for snowless holidays? Not a chance. And if it did, well, that would be a miracle.
I'm very big on miracles this time of year.
Now that, I believe. Good night, Dodie.
Good night, Ed.
Looks like I gave up the gym just in time. These are fantastic. You want one?
Well, at least a few people know we're here. What do we sell?
5 candlesticks, 4 dresses, 3 coats, 2 clocks.
And a partridge in a pear tree. What does that add up to?
Not enough. What else can we do? Free gift wrapping or discounts? Ed as Santa?
That'll be the day. He's not very big on costumes.
A new website, then. I could build it on Wix in no time and link it up to other sites, bring in some tourists, maybe even sell some of our items online, too.
I think we've been going at this all wrong. The problem is, we have been trying to sell things.
Right. Isn't that the whole point of a store?
What we should be selling are the stories behind them. A customer might not want to buy this car, but if it might once have been on Ernest Hemingway's library shelf, or might have been filled with roses from a silent film star's garden. A personal approach.
Huh.
Everything has a story.
Hi, excuse me. I was wondering if you could give us some information about the original owner.
It's one of ours, all right. 11. It's a bit of a legend around here.
What was so special about that one?
Never any mail. None. But we still receive regular checks to pay for it. We all wonder what the story is.
Someone's been paying for this box all these years.
Every month like clockwork. Do you want to check it out? Your key, after all.
I guess. Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Anything in there?
A ring. And a note.
Ginger, will you marry me? Carl.
Yes. This is so romantic.
Yeah, except...
Except what?
Well,
Carl proposed, just like we thought. This proves it.
except the ring and the note are still here. So all it really proves is that Ginger didn't pick it up.
Oh. Oh. Well, why wouldn't she pick it up?
I don't know, could be a million reasons for that.
All I need is one that makes sense. Ed, the ring. It's been sitting here for years, waiting for her to see it and read the proposal. I wonder what Carl was thinking. Was he waiting for her to show up? Waiting for her to call? What could have happened? And what should we do with this?
It's not ours.
It's not anyone's. It's really sad.
Carl Baylor, that's right. I check every month.
Can you give us the address?
You want the address? You have the key, but you don't know where he lives. That seems a bit odd.
We lost touch. He's my uncle. I haven't seen him in years. So maybe you could help us out.
Uncle or not, that wouldn't be possible.
Can I talk to you for a second, just privately?
Yes?
I was just, wondering how much your box rentals are.
Why are we whispering? Our prices aren't secret. This should answer all your questions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'll be in touch. Hey, are you ready?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I think he's somewhere in Wheatland. It's not that far.
Oh, it's about 30 miles up the road. Listen, I know this is what we've been after all this time, but you still sure this is a good idea, given what we know?
I can't stop now. There have been too many times in my life when I hadn't followed through, so I have to finish this.
Yeah, but we know this story isn't gonna have a happy ending.
Maybe they eloped before she found her ring.
Never came back for it?
Okay, maybe it's something else, but whatever it is, I need to hear it for myself.
Dodie, come on, we just need to be realistic here.
Why not be hopeful? Be supportive. Be on my side.
I am on your side. Okay, I'm just trying to protect you.
Protect me.
Yes.
Look, I am capable, perfectly capable of protecting myself. Wait, is this about us?
Dodie, how could this be about us? I have no idea what you want. All I know is it's definitely not now, and it's not me.
I thought we were on the same page. Finding these two people will prove I am not wrong to believe in them.
Okay, but what if this relationship isn't what you think it is? What if it's all just in your mind and it ends up hurting you?
Right.
Dodie, don't be mad, okay?
I'm not mad. I'm confused. I'm upset. Okay, maybe I'm mad.
Dodie.
Bye.
Don't worry about her. She'll be back. Do you mind if I sit?
It's your cafe.
You know, I have seen a lot of relationships in my time. Good, bad, everything in between. People forget when a waitress is around. Frustrating sometimes, but oh my, the things we learn.
For instance?
For instance, you two. You're a match.
In case you didn't hear what she said.
Don't go by what she says. She's wild about you. That's what scares her. It's an old story. Two people who fit but afraid to admit it. So they find reasons to stay apart. You'd think it was the end of the world. And like I said, you two are a match. Like my husband and me.
How long have you been married?
Oh, since before you were born.
Okay, so what you're saying is the moral of the story is don't give up.
Sure. Go with that. And always tip your waitress.
This shawl will be a conversation piece. And to think it might have been on Cole Porter's piano in the 1920s? I mean, Merry Christmas.
That approach and this website is exactly what we need. The customers love the stories, and our online sales are through the roof. And you're not listening to a word I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Carl Baylor's address. He's so close.
So now what? You have to think this through.
You know, Ed thinks this is a mistake. What if he's right? What if this is all some silly, wild goose chase?
What if it is?
Either way, I need to know. I am gonna find out what happened.
There. And Merry Christmas.
I'm looking for a Carl Baylor.
You found him. Sorry, I just got home and I didn't have time to change. So how can I help you?
Now I'm not so sure.
All this? The neighborhood kids expect it. Adults, too. Would you care to step in? It's a little nippy out there.
Yes, thank you so much. You're Mr. Baylor. You're Carl Baylor?
Well, don't let the fur trim fool you. As I say, I just got off work, and sometimes it takes me a few minutes to get out of character. You see, being one of Santa's helpers, it is a very complicated business.
I wasn't expecting quite so much.
Well, playing Santa for a living, it's all or nothing. Have a seat. Do I know you?
My name is Jody Bright. I have a new shop in Mountain View.
Oh.
And as it happens, I bought this wardrobe. And one day I was dusting it, and I ended up opening up a drawer. So that's why I'm here.
That's quite a story.
I couldn't stop until I found you. And Ginger.
That wasn't her real name, by the way.
It wasn't?
Oh, we met at a dance back in the 70s. She moved like a dream, like a movie star. So I just called her Ginger.
Ginger Rogers.
It's one of her favorites. I never got into the old movies myself. So she kept all those things, all those memories. It takes my breath away just the thought of it.
This was one of them.
Oh. I never expected to see this again. Not in a million years. She was something, you know. She really cared about things, you know. I've never met her equal.
I know this isn't right, but I opened the post office box.
Is the ring still there?
And the note.
All these years. That's a miracle in itself. I gave this to her the last time we were together. When you're ready to make it work, use this. I always hoped that eventually she'd change her mind. Use the key, find the ring. Crazy, I know, but I never had the heart to stop paying for the box.
Do you have any idea where she is now?
Not a clue. She broke it off, asked me to honor that. As hard as it was, I kept that promise.
Do you mind if I try to find her? I'd like to know where her life took her.
Suit yourself. This, well, here's her real name. At least what it was when I last knew her. Oh, you might check that out, too.
Charity dance?
I'm playing Santa. You should come.
I'm really glad I found you.
Me too.
Merry Christmas.
Tony, look at this. Customers everywhere. Business is better every day. That's good.
Look, I'm sorry you didn't find your happy ending, but at least you know the story now.
Not the whole story, but soon. Now that I have her real name, I thought it would be a snap. But there are so many people with this name, and none of them... Wow.
Did you find something?
Her. I found her. Olivia, this is amazing. And she's still in town, and you're not gonna believe the rest. I'm not even sure I do.
Hello. Hi. Thought we weren't speaking.
We aren't. We weren't. But we have to now.
Okay.
I may have overreacted. Okay, I definitely overreacted. But can we talk about that later? Ed, I need you to come with me. I have news.
About Carl and Ginger? Did you find out the whole story?
Half of it. I'm headed out to hear the rest, but I need you to come with me.
You serious?
Yes, I'm serious right now.
Okay.
Wait. Before you head out, you need to clean up a little. Sawdust, paint. Yeah. Yeah. Like right now.
Okay, fine. So what are we doing here?
Do you want to meet Ginger or not?
At the cafe? Wait, is it?
You'll have to wait and see.
So all this time she was serving us dessert? That's quick. Here she comes, act natural.
Welcome, folks. Nice to see you again, together and all. What can I get for you today?
Oh, thank you. Maybe it's what we can do for you. Dodie?
A hot chocolate will be fine. Thanks. Ed?
Yeah, hot chocolate, please.
Be just a minute.
What is happening? When are you gonna give her the box? How did you find her?
So, first, I met with Carl. I told him the whole story. I showed him the key.
Ed, Dodie.
Mom.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting. I had a client desperate to find a place before Christmas so his daughter would have a place to hang her stockings. Isn't that adorable?
Yeah.
I asked your mother to join us for lunch.
Well, isn't that a nice surprise? Is this a special occasion?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, 3 now, is it? Something to drink?
Whatever they're having is fine.
Hi. Okay, so what's happening?
We wanted to return this to you.
To my mother?
Wait, where did you find this?
It belonged to Maggie Preston.
Your maiden name, of course. But why Maggie?
Margaret was it's too stuffy back then.
So we've been looking for you this entire time.
I haven't seen this in so long.
I found it hidden in an old wardrobe. And Ed helped me find its rightful owner. And I believe that's you.
The gingerbread competition, second place. Of course, there were only 2 entries that year. Ours was truly terrible, but we had so much fun. Oh, this is the first rose a boy ever gave me. I slept with this under my pillow for weeks, as you can tell.
What about this? It says for Ginger?
That's what Carl called me when we first met. Well, when we first danced.
An old movie reference. You wouldn't know it.
There we go. Let me know if there's anything else.
This was long before I met your father. Long before. But for a time, it was just perfect.
Only for a time?
I had these dreams of an art career. And I was just obsessed. I was determined that nothing would stand in my way, not even Carl. I foolishly thought that it had to be a career or the love of my life, one or the other. And by the time I figured out my mistake, he was gone. And so I just packed all my beautiful memories in this box and just moved on.
So, is that when you met my father?
You know, it just looked really good on paper. I didn't want to make the same mistake twice. We never had that spark. And you know how that worked out. But it wasn't a total loss. We did have the most wonderful boy in the world. My Christmas pin. Oh my gosh. You have no idea what this means to me. Thank you.
All those years Margaret lost. I wish there was some way to make things happen.
It's too late to get them back together, I suppose.
If only you had seen the way she looked at everything in that box. She still loves him. I know it. Maybe it's impossible, but I need to make this happen.
Are you doing this for Margaret? Or are you doing it for Ed? You say no, but I think you have a soft spot for the guy.
I'm doing this for Carl and Ginger.
This is just like the old days at Christmas. We used to sit on the porch and drink hot chocolate. Only better. You've done such a great job here.
Yeah, you know what? I'll finish the inside next week, but feels good to have this much done.
Have you thought about keeping it? Just moving back? I'm usually so tired of traveling.
Yeah, it's crossed my mind. I mean, I traveled clear across the country and then just forgot why I even left.
Well, everybody needs some time to think things over.
You know, to be honest, I've missed the town, missed my life here, missed you.
Well, then move back, Eddie. We could work together. You could flip them, I could sell them. We'd make a great team.
We would. We would.
Is there something else?
Yeah. Just this, this Carl and Ginger thing. How am I only hearing about this now?
You had enough to deal with growing up with a single mother or making two.
Yeah, but I can't help but think what your life would have been like if you didn't have to raise me, if it wasn't because of me.
Eddie, you were the best part of my life. I wouldn't change a single thing.
Yeah, but you had to do it alone, Mom. I mean, if I had known, maybe I could have helped you or...
You did help, just by being my son.
Dodie. Excuse me. Hey, you.
I have an idea. Your mom still likes to dance, I bet.
Yeah, sure. Why? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, sounds very good. All right, bye.
Something important?
Something fun. What are your thoughts on going to a Christmas dance?
Ed says that the theme is Winter Wonderland. I don't have anything that's right for that. So I was thinking vintage.
Well, what about this one? It's straight out of the 40s.
That is so gorgeous. Don't you think that's too glamorous for me?
Oh, no.
Not at all.
You would look so beautiful in this, Margaret.
You think?
Absolutely.
I'll take it. Oh, I do wish you were going along tonight. You get a ride with me and Ed.
Well, we're open late tonight, and it's my turn to lock up. Maybe I'll meet you there later.
The truth is, you're the one that should be going with Ed. He needs somebody like you in his life.
Ed is a wonderful man.
She says the timing isn't right.
Really? What is it, Dodie? Is it the store? Love is love. And all it cares about is love.
You're a very smart lady, Margaret.
Smart lady's made a lot of foolish choices in her life. That could be a cautionary tale for you. How much do I owe you?
Oh, no. This is for me.
No, I
consider it a Christmas gift. Yeah, no. Sorry, it's done.
Thank you so much.
No. Merry Christmas.
Out of curiosity, if you're going tonight, what are you gonna wear?
I have the entire store to choose from.
Oh. Well, if you're wondering, Ed likes bread.
Ah, stop it. Oh. Both of you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a wonderful time. Bye.
Dodie. It's red.
They'll be here any time now.
You know, the dance doesn't start for an hour.
Well, that's the idea, to give Santa and Ginger some alone time.
Ooh, clever girl.
Yes. There you go.
I'm a little nervous.
If you weren't, I'd be a little worried.
I mean it. I've spent so many years wondering about this moment, if it should ever happen again. And yet, you know, if this goes well, Santa could be the one getting the best gift this year.
Anybody home?
Jody, I thought you couldn't make it.
Until later. Olivia, she offered to cover the store for me tonight.
That was so nice of her. Love the dress.
Oh.
Isn't it beautiful? Don't you like that color? Oh, wait a minute. Are we early? There's no one here.
Did I show up early?
I don't know. Maybe we both did. But hey, there's music, decorations. We've got Santa over here. What more do you need? Hey, Santa, come join us.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And who do we have here?
Ed Willoughby. Hope I'm on the good list. And this is my mother.
Margaret. It's so nice to meet you, Santa.
Margaret, you say? You don't look like a Margaret to me.
No? Well, then who?
It'll come to me. A beautiful pin you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. It was a gift. Many years ago.
Ah, from someone special.
He was. We lost touch.
A shame when that happens.
Yeah. Well, you can't turn the clock back.
Nonsense. Haven't you heard? At Christmas, my dear Margaret, anything is possible.
Well, I'm afraid there are times when that's true. That song.
Means something to you, does it?
That is the song that we danced to that Christmas, my friend and I.
Your first dance.
Yes, as it happens, it was.
One of my favorites as well. Would you care to dance, Ginger?
Carl? Oh my God. Carl. Oh my gosh, is that you?
Plus a few more years and a few more pounds. I hope not so many that it's too late.
Oh, no, it's not too late.
Come on, Ginger. Let's show them how it's done.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Never seen my mother so happy. Thank you for everything you did for them.
What we did.
Well, better not let them dance alone.
It is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Merry Christmas, Carl.
Merry Christmas, Ginger.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, come on. It's Christmas Eve. Don't leave me in suspense. How do we do?
Well, between word of mouth and our beautiful new website, I think your dad will be very happy this holiday.
We're gonna be okay?
Olivia, this is amazing. So the store is in good shape. What about you and Ed?
I don't know. He's pretty terrific, isn't he?
He's pretty terrific.
Olivia?
Mm-hmm.
It's tomorrow. It's Christmas. Ed? I thought you said you wouldn't be caught dead dressed like that.
Huh. I mean, I think you're paraphrasing, but...
Did you set this up? You did this for me.
I'd do anything for you. You should know that by now. Hopefully it doesn't take you 40 years to use this one.